What up, Moo Boosters? Welcome back to the channel. We back at it with Ocean World Eden Crafters Prologue. And I'm out to save my world or escape it. See, this planet has a little problem. That problem being, every few days, this planet tries to wash me away. And my problem being, my spaceship only has 6 minutes of power, which isn't nearly enough to leave this planet and get to a new one. So I'm left with two choices. Build a rocket launch site and a rocket to get this deadly wave-causing moon away from me, or create an energy cell for my spaceship and leave here. To do either, I'm gonna need a few things. I do mean a few things. These things aren't free to build. First, a whole lot of resources. And a place to put them. Quick tip, for each warehouse you build, your storage capacity on you and your storage facilities you built gain the ability to hold 10 more items in each slot. A few other things I'll need is a nice place to park my spaceship so we can always find it. A steamroller for terraforming. A few machines to help with production. That sweet uranium ore. And of course a place to shoot a rocket from. And it's gotta be in the perfect spot. Oh, and a rocket. So let's get to it. First, we gear up. 2 air tanks for oxygen, and a battery cell for stamina. As you can see, I have lots of idle resources. I just need to convert those resources into items needed for the mission. This should be easy, right? I began linking resources to machines and took the parts produced from those machines and threw them into another machine, and before long, I had iron beams stacking in the warehouse. Using my planet analyzer and my map, I quickly found a sulfur deposit and headed right over. I built a second base and some storage since it was a little further away from my main base. I searched around this new area and quickly found a cave with uranium ore. I collected a few to put in the ore refiner so I could get refined uranium, and I was on my way. Upon returning, I could see how well the fertilization of the planet was going. I headed over to my parts producer and switched it to filters after adding sulfur. Now I needed rotors. Since they required rubber belts and rubber is made from organic, I decided to use that greenhouse to power my production machine and the ground fertilizer in that direction. This was a horrible idea. After setting one machine up to create rubber and the other to create rubber belts, and combining those with the copper cables, in a final machine, I began producing rotors. I decided to make another sulfur run after a wave had hit, and lost was an understatement. The fog made it almost impossible to see. I had to navigate by map. Upon arriving, I loaded me and my ship up with sulfur and zoomed home to throw it into storage. Tired of the ways, I decided to just create the 40 computers by hand to speed the process up. After creating a machine for the circuit boards, this was pretty easy. And boom, I had my rocket launch facility. But I only had 14 rotors. This can't be right. I soon realized my greenhouse couldn't keep up with the double production, so I built a second greenhouse and routed this one to only produce rubber. That moon was out of here. But just in case, I created a nuclear energy cell for my ship. I then headed over and built the rocket. I ran away from that area as fast as I could. And 3, 2, 1, take off. My rocket launched. just like that, this amazing prologue was over. No worries though, Eating Crafter is out now, and more videos are on the way. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out. As always, keep your mood up and your love strong. Peace.